Lawmakers on both sides of the aisle are celebrating a step forward in their efforts to pass a food safety bill in Illinois.
It's aimed at banning certain additives and chemicals in food and drinks. WGN's Courtney Spinelli shares what it aims to change.
That we have taken a pivotal step forward to protect all of Illinoisans.
An effort to improve food safety for Illinoisans across the state, moving one step closer to the governor's desk. Senate Bill 93, championed by Senator Willie Preston, looks to ban certain chemicals and additives in candy, soda, and other food manufactured and sold in Illinois.
We've worked diligently to create legislation that is fair, that is science-based, and that will be effective.
The proposed law would ban any products with potassium bromate and propylparaben. It also includes bromated vegetable oil, or BVO, and red dye number 3, but will be modified in light of a recent ban on both by the Food and Drug Administration.
Make no mistake, food and the security of our food and the quality of our food is a bipartisan issue.
An issue some legislators say impacts people in rural and urban areas. Another staunch supporter of the bill, Secretary of State Alexi Giannoulias, who shared a video on X praising Robert F. Kennedy Jr., someone he typically disagrees with, for his calls to action.
He's finally getting people to start talking seriously about an issue that our administration has been screaming about for quite a while now.
Senate Bill 93 passing the Senate and Public Health Committee Tuesday. Even with bipartisan support in the Senate last spring, it failed to make it to the House. It saw some opposition among lawmakers and food industry representatives who testified during Tuesday's committee hearing.
Different laws in all 50 states would severely disrupt the economy, and a strong collaborative approach between state and federal policymakers is vital to protect the public from unsafe chemicals and the risk to the food supply.
I'm not supporting your bill, but not because I don't believe in it. I think it needs to be managed at the federal level.
If enacted into law, thousands of products would be impacted. That possibility still a ways away, with those behind it hopeful. Courtney Spinelli, WGN News.